All right, bits, pieces, check, check, check. All right, resume. How's everyone doing? Welcome back. Looks like Quadius took off during the break. Maybe Eva took off during the break. Hey, Kith Regrets, won your battle. Good timing coming back too. So Zerka Corp gave us a hunting license with the understanding that we will bring them the gaffy stick of the chieftain, proof that we killed the chieftain. But we can do what we choose to get there. Jawas, Sand People, Hunter. Swoop registration. Does anybody who used to play this game, did anybody spend a lot of time playing swoops, doing swoop races? Can you make a lot of money doing swoop races? I think I've always ignored it after the one you have to do on Taurus. Looks just like the Zerka Corp office, except for the hut. A little different. Ota the Hunt. Who are you? Ah, nobody. What do you want, huh? Handouts? Go dig a mine, fool. You'll show me respect, worm. Looking for information. Not interested in helping, only interested in racing. I get enough beggars through here looking for money. Let's have a look at you. Just a human. Nothing really special. You race? Maybe own a swoop? I raced on Taurus. I won the season opener there. Ah, you and 12 other liars. Planet blows up, race records are lost, and now everyone's a champion.
My friend tells the truth. I'm a Jedi. You're going to imply that I'm lying as well?
Oh ho! Now you are champion and travel with Jedi. Does the story get bigger with every telling?
Nobody here can compare with the racers you rode against on Terrace. You'll wipe every record from the books this backwater track.
Okay, enough of the funny stuff. You think you're a racer? You'll be one. You have your own bike? Apparently I do. I have my own bike stored on my ship. You got a bike? Then you can race. I don't care about experience so long as you can get out on the track. And if you crash and burn, that's your problem. I just need warm bodies to pad the roster between the pros. There's the matter of a small track maintenance fee. 100 credits. Why not drop the fee? No racers means no credits. Well, I suppose you're right. But I'm not dropping it the whole amount. 50 credits. That's all. Okay, 50 credits. Good. That shows you mean business. Now you can use the track for recreational runs, or I can give you an official race right away. Just ask when you want to start, and there's some business I need help with if you're serious about promoting racing. Not really. I want to talk about the rewards for racing. I set up a quick 3-tier system so people know where they stand. I pay for the first time to reach each tier. What does each tier pay? Tier 1 is 10 racing bonds, then 30, then 50. You'll agree the amount is fair. I pay each level only once. I'm not here to support you. I only pay to encourage constant improvement. I don't understand the bonds. Racing bonds are monetary notes I issue so vendors know who my friends are. Any merchant will buy them. Each bond is worth 60 credits, give or take. Depends on the merchant. And the different tiers? Tier 1, strictly amateurs. Might get a good race out of them now and then, but they aren't going anywhere. Reach Tier 2, and you show promise. You're still fodder for the pros, but you're pretty good. Tier 3, only one of my local guys is in that range, Nico. Good chance to go pro, if he knows what's good for him. Alright. Alright, don't make me regret giving you track access. I think a race is in order. Never raced here. Well, another swoop jock come to give the track a try. It's just a 20 credit timing fee for recreational runs. Anyone else to step up? What happened to the official race? You again. So is this about racing or business? Let's talk racing. Yes, you'll be wanting to race. I'm sure you'll give the swoop fans a good show. Set me up on a race. And by the way, BD Gray, I have not played The Last Guardian just because when it was released, I was already not playing much, but would like to. What have you heard? Certainly, we just need to clear up the positioning fee. All racers pay the same before each officially timed race. What is this racket? What is this? Pay to get in, pay to get into the race. We're gonna win after spending half of what we're gonna win. If we win. Already paid a maintenance fee. The fee is due before each race. How else am I supposed to sponsor prize money at the level I do? I need to see some returns. I'm investing in my riders, but I also need to see profit now. You'll agree with my logic. If you don't race. Ah, man. Negotiate on the price? I don't feel that I need to. The price is reasonable. How about I put on a good show, and you make your money back? Yeah, fine. I will extend this discount to you, if only to close your mouth, have your bike moved into position. But I warn you, I have people to make sure I don't give too many favors. You won't get this discount again. You'll go against Garm Totral's time in the first tier. The Dope, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Garm's a local boy, new to the sport. Swoop Racing fans, we have an official race about to commence. Make some noise for this new contender. Uh-oh. I better pay attention. The Dope, thank you. It's not the race. Anyways, welcome aboard, the Dope. And what do you call that then? Winners draw the crowd, not lazy times like that. Are you sure you're up to the competition? Oh, Eva's still here. Thought you were taking off, Eva. You're probably saying goodnight to Quadius. I misunderstood. Lazy time. So... Alright, let's just do it again. Wait, I didn't get my money back? BD, I haven't been streaming a whole lot. It's been very erratic since October. Everything going on, so I'm not right now. I was, but not right now. I'd like to get back to the point where I'm able to stream consistently before I start applying again, if that makes sense. He said he won't give the discount again. I'll try. No negotiation anymore. 100 to get in. He's just taking my money. Taking my money. Gotta pay more attention this time, though. I don't know what kind of times they're looking for, though. So you switch gears every time it hits red. You want to hit the pads for a speed boost. And I have to use my left hand on the keyboard for this. You got to use A and D to do this. So I'm telling you, right now, pins and needles doesn't go well with this. 2286. It's a little better. I hope he's happy. Yeah! Happy crowd. Passed the first tier, and I've earned 10 racing bonds. 60 apiece, that's 600. I've spent, what, 150? I've spent like 200 so far. Take this with my thanks. We'll see if you can do any better in tier 2. Alright, we'll give it a shot, but I actually can't keep this up. The WASD is one of the things I really can't do right now. It's short though. I mean, it's one tiny little race, so swooping is bad. Swooping is bad. Nice kill. Ah, rack your fee. Second tier race. I'm gonna get smoked. Like a fine cigar. Gotta hit more of these pads. Shit, how did I miss those? Damn. 2255. 100 credits down the drain. No, we got it. You passed the second tier, and I've earned 30 racing bonds. Now we're talking. I'm beginning to think it was a mistake to sign you up. BD Gray. Yeah, I haven't been able to play games with the controller since October much. I mean, I did in December. I played Dark Souls, and that's when I started in December to have problems with my arm. Symptoms went down my arm. Sorry, I'm talking over Jabba. Not Jabba. Talking over not Jabba. Hey, Neo, what's going on? Hubba hubba, it's Jabba. Oh, man. No, I mean, this all started in the muscles in my neck, but as that went out and it started hitting the nerve, everything went into my arm, and I haven't been able to do this for quite a while. Everything goes pins and needles and aches and aches and aches and aches. Man. So no, not playing with the controller, playing with the trackball and mouse that I can play with one hand. That's why the point and click games, and that's what we did with The Witcher 1. And yeah, where you been, man? Where you been? Anyways, no choice here. Got a WASD. Bring it on. Come on, let's do this. Your 100 credits. Shit. No way that works. It was under 23 seconds, but what do you call that? Winners draw the crowd, not lazy times like that. Well, this whole thing has my attention now. What was that, the same time? It was like the same time. I know I'm asking for trouble here, but... Oh, I just lost a whole second on the start. You saw that, right? Did you catch it? Did you see how long it took? It's worse if you've got your hand and you know that you didn't click in time. It's worse. And taking this straightaway is probably not the best. I won't switch gears that last time. 23-11. Man, I might have had it if I didn't lose that second up front, too. Here go all my winnings. Here go all my winnings. Okay. This will be the last one, and then I'll just take what I've won. Missed one. Switch gears. Hit the pad. Trying the straightaway again. Because it didn't seem that bad. Won't let me switch gears that last time. 23:10 after 23:11. Alright, done. This is done. This is done. Welcome back, KG. I made it through tier 1 and 2. I've really done this. Hey, Jabba, not Jabba. Be quiet, not Jabba. Already. I don't like his attitude. Let's trade in what's left. Wait, you said all the vendors would buy them. We got to sell them to a vendor. Well, it's good. We happen to be going to a vendor. There you go. Ice packs, heating pads, morphine, laudanum, extract of Dr. Feelgood juice. This is all of the above. And look at these very idle dark Jedi. They're very patient. Bastila, mission, 3 dark Jedi. I don't have. See what I don't have. Wait, did I get Master 2-weapon fighting? I do have Master 2-weapon fighting. I do. I just don't have Master Flurry. Well, that's not as bad as I thought. I still get a defensive penalty while attacking, but I don't have so much of a weapon penalty. I'll probably still miss everything. Hey, Beard, what's going on? Long time no see. How's it going, dude? Critical. What's up? Ice never helped me. Just heat. No idea why. Hi to both of you. I like the sensations of both ice and heat. They're good sensations. Which one actually helps more? I'm in such a muddled state. It's really hard to tell if either one does a whole lot. But they're comforting. At the very least, they're comforting in their own ways. So that's something. Good to see you both. Oxy helped, though. Gee, I wonder why.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Great rewards.
What can I do?
Stuns. None of the stuns worked. We've got incoming. Switch targets. Let's all go on the same target here. Try one more time to stun. Bastila, you better get in there. You better get in there. She's already on that target. You switch. Change of plans. Hey, we got her stun. Nice. Now come on, work him. Dark Jedi going down. Down he goes. Tell you what, I'm gonna ask Bastila for a heal. Still in the middle of an attack. We're out of stun, a cure, attack. Hey, misbehave popping out of lurk. Hi, Jay in chat. Misbehave. How goes? Good to see you popping out of lurk for a little bit. Bastila. I messed up. Bastila was gonna throw out a heal. Come on. Clear that. I don't see the heal in there. Just go for the heal. We'll stay on Bastila for a second. Freya failed to stun. I want to see this. I need another heal.
Yeah?
Uh-oh, Bastila down. Stun failed. He just... Shit. He fried me and he fried mission. Not good. It's gonna be close. I can go all in or try to hit a med pack. It's a little risky, but I told you I was gonna keep using them for a while, even as a Jedi. Ah, the med pack got cleared. Try to finish him. Oh, he just healed. We're screwed. More to the point, he sapped our life for himself. Do it again. Jab, jab more. Jab like a junkie. Come on. Jab it. Come on. Now I might have enough health to attack a couple rounds. Oh yeah, come on. Finish him. Sith Assassin Pistol. That'll be nice for mission. A Damned Crystal and a data pad. Red Crystal. We don't have 10 of those already. Short lightsaber, which is balanced in the offhand if you want to two-weapon fighting. Want to dual wield. No loot on the third one. There we go. Another crystal, yellow, cardio regulator, and a double-bladed lightsaber. Bastila can get her double-bladed lightsaber back. Also, when shit goes down later, don't blame me for this. Just because I put her in a dark Jedi robe. Don't make it my fault. And she's gonna get her double-bladed back. Starting with red. She's gonna be wearing a dark Jedi. Yes. There's evil Bastila. A little heal party.
What?
Okay. I think we get a little banter here coming up. Is that not it? Up ahead is a droid shop that we were told to check out. So that might not be it. Might be around the corner. Where is it? Somewhere. There's the droid shop that we were told to check out.
Hey, Bastila. You ever use the Force just for fun? You know, a little jolt of the Force to trip up some jerk who's ticking you off?
I would never use the Force for such petty and trivial revenge. The mere thought of it's preposterous.
Aw, come on. There's gotta be times when you've thought about it. Don't be so stuck up. You can tell me.
I am not stuck up. I merely have the years of training to give me the wisdom and understanding to see how childish such an act would be.
Childish? Is that a crack about my age? You ain't much older than me, Miss High and Mighty. Just 'cause you're some Jedi doesn't mean you can be a prissy little... What the... Hey! That wasn't funny!
I have no idea what you're talking about, Mission. Come now, we have to get going. Please, do try to be less clumsy in the future.
It's one of my favorite small moments in the game. Bearded sounds like morphine gave you hell of a time. Luke is now auto-hosting. Thank you, Luke. Wait, shop. Who's in the corner? Yukalaka. What is this? A customer I don't recognize? Perhaps you bring off-world money to Yukalaka. Ah, what do you have available? You are lucky to have come at this time. I have one droid ready to go. I just took possession of it. HK-47, it's a fine protocol translator. I think it's been modified. It claims to understand the Sand People dialect and also has some armor mounts. Combat ready, perhaps? Let me ask a few questions about HK-47. Hey, Rex. Of course. Well, let me just say that every function I've tested has performed perfectly. Those that I could find, anyway. You don't seem to know much about it. What functions have you tested? I haven't examined its programming, but I've made some observations. It has obvious protocol and translation skills, including Sand People dialects, apparently. Surprisingly, it also handles weapons exceptionally well. I'd even say it's seen combat, but it won't tell. Stubborn thing, it needs to sell itself better. 2 moisture farmers have been in, but it just stood there. You don't seem to know much about it. The unit's been a little uncooperative. They get that way when they go too long without a memory wipe.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase
Hey, let me, hello. Lamia, it's been too long. How have you been? We missed you. You can leave it alone if you find its mannerisms amusing. Might be a little eccentric, but it's stable. So why haven't you wiped its memory? I would have, but I can't seem to access any inner circuits. It's definitely built for security, and built to last. At any rate, it claims it doesn't have access to its own memory core anyway. Could be telling the truth. It's hard to say. What does the HK-47 designation mean? Haven't got a clue. Doesn't match any protocol or utility standard. Quality construction, though. So, where'd you get this HK-47? I acquired the droid from a friend that manages an off-world Zerka.
That doesn't sound suspicious at all. Warehouse workers have a bad habit of paying off their debts with other people's property, you know?
He said no one would miss it. Might have been surplus. It doesn't look like it was Zerka made, though. Okay. Well, I'm interested. Stock price. Well, normally I'd give a discount because I hear you're a swoop racer like my brother, but times are hard right now. It's a very solid machine, in good shape. Can't let it go for less than 5,000 credits. Can't pay that, not interested. 4,000, not a credit less. That was quick, desperate to sell. No, not really. The figure was really a little high. You never know, the occasional person bites right away. Still can't pay that, not interested. Well, then we're done talking about it. I can't go lower than that. Let me see something. What else are you selling? Show me what you have. What I want to do is sell. He said everyone would buy those swoop, whatever they're called, the tokens. Be in here somewhere. We could sell some other junk, if you don't mind spending a few minutes here. Droid parts. Race bonds, 40 of them. That's still not very good. What did he offer it for? 3 or 4,000? What did he come down to? Energy shield level 2. Only 10 uses. Computer probe. Computer use +2. Droid motion sensors. Awareness. 4,000. 4,000. Light plating. Okay. Just looking at what might be worth selling. They keep. Response package. Dex +1, con +1. Sell one of those. Field. Cardio regulator. The Mandalorian melee shields. Those are nice. Don't necessarily want to sell them, but $280 a piece. Better than some of these junky ones. Pine headbands. Really gonna use Davix visor. Improved power blast. I don't think anyone's gonna wear that. Let's take the 250. AIDS. Blaster rifles. Sell one of those. Disruptor rifle. Put that in someone's hand. Ion rifle. Disruptor pistol. Balance weapon for the offhand. Have that much damage, really. Blasters. Heavy blasters. Lane blasters. Red crystals. Ooh, there we go.
Message coming
Sell
in.
some red crystals.
Patching it through.
The Middle Age Stream is now hosting the stream. Middle Age Stream, thank you for the host. Welcome if you're out there. Yellow crystals. Keep one. Green. Vibro double blade and the Ritual brand I never used. Sell it. Vibro double blade. Short swords. Vibro blades. Word. Shock stick. Combat suit. Alright, I think we're good. Got the money. Talk to this clown again. Just got home from work trying to do some chillaxing. Yeah, you'd be back. That HK is a good deal. Well, let me ask you about the HK again. Of course, let me just say that every function I've tested has performed perfectly. Those I could find anyways, so we asked him about all that. You don't seem to know much about it. Same conversation again. Let's talk price. I started too high last time. Let's go with 4,000. Come on now, think of the advertising you'll get from me. My name's Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite shop on Tatooine. That might be worth something. You're still cheating me. Alright, 3,000 credits then. You can threaten him if you want to go lower. Okay, 3 it is. Seems fair. I'll pay it. You will? I mean, of course you will. Let me just withdraw those credits. Well, thank you very much. Just go over and talk to it. I'll deactivate the restraining bolt when you take possession. It's a good purchase, especially if it actually speaks the Sand People dialect, like it said. Of course, I don't think it was telling me everything. Not many droids are programmed to lie, though. BD Gray, did you have a computer question earlier? Discord, there's a tech channel. Would be a good place to ask about that. Or DM. You're still there. This guy's an adventurer in and of himself.
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Oh yes, I'd like you to kill many things for me. What do you mean, though?
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
Unadulterated violence. Hello, Simpika. Alright, HK, travel with me now.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
Alright, mission's gonna take a little break. But ideally we'll bring mission when we're in the Sand People compound. Simpika, a lot like yesterday. It's been a really funky day. Funky day. Holding together though. How about you? Are you holding together today? Oh, Bloodwolf, you love HK47, one of your favorite characters. He's got a real fan club. Let's give him some armor. Cannot use that. Why? He leveled up? Yes. Level 6. May need to be leveled up for that armor or something else. That's he's got strength and dex, a little more strength, intelligence. That's about it. I say it's tempting to auto level him because we're gonna have to take him up at least a few levels. Skills. Right, upgrade, class 2. That might have been what he needed for it, for the armor plating. Gonna be shooting a lot. Why doesn't he have more dex? Doesn't follow different rules, does he? Yeah, you can wear that now. Equip the droid light plating type 2. Got a plain old blaster rifle, 1 to 8 energy damage. I'm sure we have something better. Disruptor rifle is not better, 1 to 6. Still energy, right? Physical, not energy. Okay, that's its difference. Physical damage. So things that block energy damage, like shields, energy shields, aren't going to block the disruptor rifle. You think HK is more of a tank, huh? Well, he comes equipped with the rifle, so you'd have to put something else in his hand to get him up into close quarters. Right? Rifles, what we got? 1 to 6 ion damage and a ton more versus droids. See, that'd be nice. Maybe this. It's a pistol, but 3 to 6 energy. So potential's a little less. Also has a lot of ion damage. The base of 3 is better than, I mean, can't roll less than a 3. That's actually nice. That's nice. Simpika, you're doing good? Getting tired, about to go to bed. Just wanted to say hi. Hope you get better soon, Jay. Hugs. Thank you, Simpika. Thank you. Hugs. Hugs right back. Well, let's leave him alone for now. Not changing anything. We need a better blaster rifle or completely change him up. We've got nothing else for him. I know I sold a couple droid items, but
I'm here.
Take our first trip out into the dunes, or we could head back to the ship and talk to HK a little bit first. Iziz. You there, of your kind. Can you help Iziz of Jawa? There are troubles from the ghosts among the sands. Could you be clearer? Can't quite understand.
Statement. It is doubtful he can be clearer. Their language is difficult even for droids. He is using a trade language to try and help.
The trouble is yours, not of Jawa. We must use a language of trade because you listen complicated to what we say simply. Why wouldn't I understand your true language? That is not a problem for Jawa to have for you. You have the ears that do not listen. Okay, what do you want? Iziz, I am leader of the tribe that is mine. You are the same in kind a leader that stands before your tribe. There are troubles that we have. The giants made of sand. They're horned ghosts that take us away. HK, can you help?
Translation. 98% probability that members of the Miniature Organics tribe are being held by Sand People, Master. Doubtless he wishes assistance.
What about the other 2%?
Translation. 2% probability that the Miniature Organic is simply looking for trouble and needs to be blasted. That may be wishful thinking on my part, Master.
It may be wishful thinking. KG, just stack HK with a lot of decks. He'll shoot better and he'll avoid more. Okay. Iziz, what do you want me to do? Toro Corrido, welcome aboard the starship. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you here. So Iziz, what do you want me to do? There's been no help given by asking the great group that digs with machines. Now Iziz asks you. I ask that you find us and then bring them away from the people of sand. Then we offer a trade with you. Long have we scavenged among you and those that came before. We have things that you will like for this service. Tell me more about where your people are. Maybe I'll help. Most of the sand in the sand. There's a place in the far south where they live. People of the sand in the sand. The approach holds great fighting. Bring the tribe from in to out, and there will be payment in trade and thanks. Okay. More questions? Iziz answers, hoping you will free the tribe that he holds. Why have they taken your people? We find things, and they use them. Jawa's slave, serving. They lead with the whip and the gaffy.
So these Jawas are scavengers who were enslaved by the Sand People. I think I am beginning to understand his plight.
Hey, Toro. The group that digs, we trade and are free. With people of the sand, we serve and die. We prefer you. More questions? Tell me about those that came before. You stand on Anchorhead, a place named and named again. You come to dig, but it was already dug. Settled over and over. Also long ago, ships fell after battles above. Now we scavenge and find the pieces.
Could it be that this Jawa knows things about this planet's history that the Republic has no inkling of?
You dig the ore and dirt. In time from now, we will dig you. Just like digging those that came before. Nice. Nice, Jawa. Nice. Okay. Check it out. Iziz hopes you have the luck you need.
No one leaves Anchorhead without proper authorization.
What do you think we're talking to you about? I have proper authorization.
Well, let's see it. Come on.
Here's
All right.
papers,
I'll just
please.
Scan that and you're off. I'll keep it on file, too. Good luck out there. You'll need it.
Think you should get your hearing checked, Rex.
Hello there. You're heading out into the desert? You're a hunter, right? You must be if you've been allowed to leave Anchorhead. When you see Tanis, and I know you know him, tell him his wife hopes he enjoys the anniversary gift.
Why do you think I would know him? Anniversary gift? Exactly what are you talking about?
Just a little something to remember me by. Something that symbolizes our years together. Something that will blow up in his face. Of course,
Oh, like
he'll
your
never
marriage.
understand how
Right, I get it.
appropriate is. He can't talk his way out of this one. He's not smart enough.
You sound like you're planning to kill him. Why do you think that I know him?
Don't play dumb. You're just another of his playthings down at the hunting club. I know your type through and through. Well, he can do what he wants. He'll get what he deserves. I bought my own license just so I could see that he did.
Well, okay, you sound like you're planning to kill him.
Oh, I'm through planning. I just left him a little mess that he has to take care of. If he's smart, he'll be just fine. But he's not smart.
He's not smart. What if he has a message for you?
Oh, I'll be long gone soon enough. The next shuttle to anywhere, really. I've had it with cleaning up his messes, repairing his droids. If he lives, he can try and get by on his own. I doubt he'll last long with no one to listen to his lies.
Okay, I should go. There's no way we'll bang, okay?
I'm sure you do. Like I said, when you
Because you're
see him,
crazy.
tell him his wife Marlena says hello.
Yeah, just goodbye. Just goodbye. Can actually see what she's talking about from here, off in the distance. There's her husband. See a little bit of action around him. I don't know why they're freaking out. I think they're pretty idle when you get there. But he's surrounded. In trouble. Alright. HK needs repair kits, and I don't have a lot of repair kits. How many repair kits do I have?
Acknowledgement!
Acknowledgement! I have 3 advanced repair kits and 11 standard repair kits. So, hopefully HK doesn't get too beat up. I haven't really prepared for using him, so... Make sure you save before you try to save him, if you try to save him. Good reminder. You can see the sandcrawler smoking off in the distance. Small group of sand people ambush you. Oh, incoming. I could get HK to go stand somewhere else because he's gonna be standing here. The fight's coming to us before he can, before we can take the fight to them. So. We get a stun off? No. Everybody switch targets. That guy's going right for HK. Stun failed again. Still going down.
So be it.
Small mess. Look at how beat up HK is. Acknowledgement. Beat up.
What?
Sand people clothing. And bantha fodder. And to think, I actually paid for bantha fodder. Right, do that. Can we take advantage of return to Ebon Hawk while we're out in the sands? Yeah, see. Might get jumped on the way back. I want to see if we do. We jump back here, everyone gets a free heal. Transit back. Yes. Okay, the clothing. Or later when we get to the Sand People's compound. Just one outfit for everybody. We have 3 humanoids. We all have to wear Sand People clothing. Let's see. There it is. Should we try to help this guy? Mission probably has the best. What do we need? Computer skills or repair skills? Who's got the repair skills? Mission, I think.
Anyone out there? Could you help? I seem to be, doomed.
Doomed! Saving. I guess the droids are freaking out. I don't remember the droids doing that, shaking like that.
Hey there, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I've been stuck without water for hours. Wasn't looking good. I don't remember you from Faz's Club. You new to Anchorhead?
The Sand People
help me get out of here?
outfit. The Sand People outfit is great here. This is great. What happened here? You're Tannis, right? Your wife says hello.
I'll bet she does. She's decided I finally worn out my welcome and she's fixed my droids to do her dirty work.
Commentary. One would hope the female is better at repairs than Yukalaka. I still would like to crush his neck, Master.
I triggered some sort of trap she programmed. She probably figured I wouldn't be smart enough to get out. Yeah, she was right.
What exactly do you want me to do? Actually, let's back up for a minute. You sit back and let your droids do the hunting. I only heard about this guy.
You know, now really isn't the time for a lecture. Of course, I might be more receptive after I'm rescued.
Doesn't seem very sporting.
You're beautiful, but not too bright. I hunt to make a living. Other hunters talk about honor, but they still sell their trophies.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
The wife put a kink in my battle droids. They're in some sort of discharge loop. And
Hope I can still ask him why he did this.
They're threatening to blow up. She knew I wouldn't know how to fix them. Could you try to do some repairs? They don't care if you move. It's just me who's stuck.
I say leave him.
You're pretty heartless for such a pretty lady, you know.
I take it back. Let's congratulate his wife.
Commentary. I say we blast the meat bag and save you the trouble, Master.
What's with all the droids lately? My wife get to you too?
Negative. I just don't like organic meat bags. Except for the Master, of course.
I'd, really appreciate a bit of help. Please?
I wanted to ask him what he did. Let him try to come up with an excuse. Not doing anything for you. You can rot here. I'll help, but I want something in return. good-hearted. This guy, he is gonna die in the desert. Pretty bad. I mean, you know, he's an asshole. That's pretty rough.
Well, of course, darling. Anything at all.
Starts with, don't call me darling. One more darling and you'll be sorry.
Sure. I apologize. Now, about what you wanted.
All your credits. You'll have to give up hunting with droids. Yeah, how about that? Good luck to you after.
Hey, wait for a moment. I need these rigs. I'm no marksman. No way I can agree to that. No way.
Look, I don't have much choice.
Well, when you put it like that. Very well then. If it'll get you to help me, just access each droid's repair interface. You'll have to do some tinkering, but be careful. One explosion I can survive. Any more than one and I'm dead. Oh, and ignore the message Marlena left in there. No way do I deserve this, I swear.
He won't talk about what he did, but the droids have a message from his wife. I guess this would be the time to save if we were gonna attempt this. We can still walk away. Playback special message from Marlena.
Having fun on the dunes, Tanis? I made sure you would. Here's the deal. Your precious droids have trapped you. They'll hold you until you die of thirst. Make a mistake while repairing them, they explode. Have a good death. My mother was right about you.
Access system, status, and repair functions. Primary motivators offline. Error introduced by Slimeball must die. Subscript. Authorization Marlena 1. Automatic repair is very costly. Enter diagnostic mode to try manual repair. What else was there? Status of total battle droid group. Unit is one of 4 linked droids of similar type. Group status by unit. X-12A, energy governor out of alignment. X-12B, weapon heat displacement error. X-12C, primary motivators offline. And D, target acquisition failure. System specs. KX-12 series hardware offers firepower and stability with unparalleled access to system functions. A battle droid group modified with custom event coding allows for excellent problem solving and tactics. Caution, malicious code may cause malfunction. So, manual repair means what? Oh, darn, is this like a... What do we got here? This isn't quite a Tower of Hanoi, like... Imagine, what are we trying to do? No. Why did I even think Tower of Hanoi? Power cell drain must not exceed total. Different motivators measured to the same total energy pool as either 300 small pulses or 180 large pulses. Error, upper motivator has used 100 small pulses. How many large pulses left in the remaining fraction? You know, they say it just to scramble you. It's probably pretty straightforward, but my brain doesn't even want to process that. What are they asking? I'm not even putting the numbers together right now. Who just... I'm sure there's people here, but that just clicked for. They went, oh, you want this. Why don't you see it, Jay? Energy pool. They measure it as either 300 small or 180 large. Upper motivators use 100 small. How many large remaining? Thanks, Entrobot. Let's see. 300 small. There's 100. Has used 100 small. So it's used 1/3. So 80. No, sorry. 60. What are we talking about here? We're trying to get it back to full. 300 small. Upper motivator has used 100 small. Does that mean it was at 300 and used 100 and it's at 200? How many large pulses? Oh, left in the remaining fraction. So if there's 200 left, 120. It's just laid out in a confusing way. Systems returning to normal. Slime ball must die. Subscript disabled. Alright, there's one. Answer 6. All of the above, of course. That was C. Already heard the message. It doesn't change. Right? Repair functions. Diagnostic mode. Scanning heat dissipation system. Error. Data missing from prime values. Listing data. Number patterns. Great. I'm going to need your help with this one. 2 something 3. Oh. Which value is missing from the above list? The missing value is... There's one number missing? They're added together. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 3 is not 11. Depends on if the robot was thirsty or hungry or tired or wired. Huh? That, Cough it up now. Okay, now that's overthinking it. The only thing we need to think about right now is this little number pattern here, the missing value. Oh, missing prime values. I didn't see. Geez, missing prime values. Missing prime values. My bad. Is the math time with Jay? Well, it's actually comprehension that's failing right now, just like in the last one. Not seeing what's the question? I see the numbers. What's the question? I missed a word there. Prime. I mean, first I looked at it and I thought, oh look, they're primes, but there's no 7, and I that whole time didn't see the word prime in the question. Awesome. Yeah, critical. Not only was it primes, but it said it was primes. That's really why I went astray. Okay, energy governor out of alignment. Diagnostic mode. Node 1. Oh, it's the he lied. He's telling the truth. He lies. It's the everybody lies puzzle, right? Node 1 reports node 2 failed. Node 2 reports node 3 failed. Node 3 reports node 2 failed. 2 of the above are definitely false. Compare logic to identify the only memory node that can be correct. 2 of the above are definitely false. So if 2 of those statements are false and only one of them is true, what combination works? Which one? We're trying to find the one that's correct. So let's make presumptions about what's correct. If node 1 is correct in reporting that node 2 failed, then node 2 is incorrect in reporting that node 3 failed. That doesn't make sense right there. Right? That right there. And check me on this. You can stop me anytime. Node 2 reports that node 3 failed. Let's presume that node 2 is correct. Is accurate. If node 2 reporting node 3 failed is correct, node 3 is incorrect in reporting that node 2 failed, and node 1 is incorrect in reporting that node 2 failed, so it has to be node 2. KG, good night. Good night. That worked. Running to normal. All right. System status and repair functions. Diagnostic mode. Scanning memory nodes. More number pattern. There we go. Descriptive number progression corrupted. To recalibrate, determine the correct progression by describing the previous entry. Previous entry. Oh, the rest of it. Bum, ba, 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 bum. Um, 11, this node puts a number from the previous node after it. This node also puts a number from the previous node after it. This node also puts a number from the previous node after it, but it's so it seems like it would be one. They all seem to be ending in 14. After we get to this point, they're all ending in 14. So there are 2 options that end in 14. And what's the rest of the pattern here? 13, 21, 31, 13, 21. Then why would it... I so don't see the pattern. Don't see the pattern. It's the tiniest piece. So what's the big difference between these? 3113 or 3114? 14 at the end. 3121. How credit card companies figure out what you owe them. Random numbers make no sense. Okay, what's our random successful answer? It's 2 or 3, I'm thinking, but I don't know whether 3113 or 3114. I couldn't say. Sorry, why? There are both 13s and 14s in pattern already. I don't see it. Lucky 3. Come on, we got a 50% chance of returning to normal. Alright, what was the pattern then?
That was unpleasant. Thanks for your help. I'd have been a goner. Hey, and the old bat thought I was dead.
She's probably gonna kill you anyways.
Lady, I must see to your reward. Earthly delight suffice?
Astilla, lightsaber,
Never
now.
asked me for anything, but I consider my life worth something. Please, take this. I insist.
I think I should ask for more.
I love it when the ladies play hard to please, but there isn't much more I can do. This is an expensive setback. What else could I give you? I need what I have to repair my droids and get back up and running.
You know, the rescue was really worth a lot more.
Look, I really can't. I'm sorry.
Then take it out of your hide. Get out of here. Go.
Thanks again.
Go.
I doubt any of those uptight hunters would have helped, and I doubt the wife is coming back. I'm heading back to the shop. I hope she left the manuals for these things behind. Ungrateful little...
Why did we save him again? $400 credits, tiny bit of XP. Small group of sand people ambush you.
I'm ready.
Wait, we got 2 stuns. We better move in quickly. Bastila, go. I'll join you.
I'm here.
Run! How did I end up with the wrong one? Bummer. Stay here. Stun the elite warrior. Saved him for the experience, Jay. Or Sand People clothing, blaster rifle, advanced med pack. Gonna spend some credits on advanced med packs at some point. There we go. Guess we only need the 2. Hey, when did everybody level? Astilla finally gets 2-weapon fighting. Master 2-weapon fighting. Really needs to work on her flurry though. Do the flurry. For now. Hours, she can get night speed. I keep forgetting to use it. That's the point of getting it if you're not going to use it. That's when we get extra attacks per round. HK. Tactician logic upgrade. Toughness. Improved toughness. Master toughness. Power Blast isn't very powerful yet. Persuasion gets capped, and then I want to work on repair. I'm only getting 2 points per level. It's depressing. Get level 12 to improve the heal. Pick up Throw Lightsaber or improve the existing stuns. Go Stasis. Wearing these outfits here should be a little funny. Everybody should be running now. Oh my god. Sand people come running at you with lightsabers? Shit, and they did! Well, thank you, BioWare. That makes sense. You can actually help these guys. But I just fucked up. I was thinking we'd have a little conversation with them like the last one. Like the guy up there. Maybe it's because Bastila's in her outfit too. You can come up here wearing Sand People uniforms. We racing with lightsabers and they do freak out. It's not very light side, is it? Hey, I'm playing the part. It's just cosplay. Whoops. Did I do that? Glad I can see those. Not sure I can disarm them. HK can though, huh?
What can I do?
Why don't you see if he can possibly recover them. If not, we'll just disable them. Those are bright. Skill too low. Disable them.
What?
Don't let me die under here, please! Please help! I can't get out!
Click.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, we got you now. Squee! Squee like a pig. We did a good ambush. You better pay maybe 500 credits now. You die otherwise. Perhaps I could persuade you not to do this. What? Why would we stop? You look pretty weak right now. We got you good. You let me go, I'll tell others how smart you are. We get pretty good reputation if you run around all scaredy. I like it. Okay, we leave you alone here. You count yourself lucky. Yeah, you real lucky. Gurk, they didn't give us nothing. Shut up, we got what we wanted. Now we go. That's how this works. We saw those three in a cantina, didn't we? Ow.
Yes?
Master?
Off in the distance are some of those raids that the hunters go after. Get away with looting these corpses in front of the sand people? Will they just freak out? Right, everyone, follow carefully now. Guess we better just disarm them as we go.
Master?
That's not against the rules. Just taking your minds down, don't mind me. To the Sand People territory. Hey, Prestige, what's up? And HK. What are you waiting for? Howdy. Try to avoid the mines. If we can't recover them, why bother disabling them all if they're not in the way? Turrets. If you do come in here hostile and you manage to get this far, there are turrets. And more turrets. Sand People Guard. Passing through, passing through. Oh, this Sand People warrior has obviously recognized you and is astounded that you're here. Your disguise may have allowed you to pass the turrets outside, but it's ineffective at close range. Worked at close range up by the,
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Quickly! Tell him we're not a threat.
Translation. Result. I believe I have succeeded in confusing him, Master.
Very good.
You have shown an interest not common among outsiders.
Apologize. Yes, HK, that's what I said. Apologize for being here. Say we want peace.
Translation.
I'm sure I can trust HK to say those words.
Translation. He is expressing disbelief, as am I, but his duty requires that he report to his chieftain. Extrapolation. It would seem that we are at least worthy of curiosity for the moment. I would much rather this get bloody, Master, but it is your call.
Though you can't seem to understand him, Sand People Chieftain's tone is obvious. He clearly despises all outsiders. Stripped us of our robes.
Translation. I can translate with some guarantee of accuracy that he is demanding to know why he should let us survive this encounter, Master.
Naked with lightsabers? How about yes? Tell him we want a peaceful solution. Or tell him to surrender or face death. Okay, would like that. Why are you able to speak with the Sand People when I can't?
Extrapolation. I understand that you are force-sensitive, Master, but I lack sufficient knowledge to make an accurate assumption. Hypothesis. Perhaps your ability does not take the place of actual language study when the subject is out of the ordinary. Or perhaps the Sand People confuse your ability because they actively refuse to communicate with most outsiders. I have no data on this, sadly.
Tell him we want peaceful solution.
Translation. Translation. He claims he has no reason to believe you, Master. Your kind have tainted this land with machines and uncaring, ignorant feet. Translation. He requires proof of good faith. We must make a contribution to his people that shows we are not a threat. Shall I blast him now, Master?
It's tempting. Offer him 100 credits to stop the attacks. Ask him what he wants.
Translation. Translation. He plans to move his people farther from Anchorhead, but they need to build up stores of water first. He says you must aid him. Translation. He wants moisture evaporators from the Zerka. If you deliver them, he will order that his people reduce their attacks on miners.
Moisture evaporators. Okay. Tell him we'll get his evaporators. Wait, will he also tell us about any captives he has?
Translation. Translation. He says you will get no more answers until you have proven you are an ally of the Sand People.
Okay, we'll get your evaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not believe you, Master. We will only be allowed to re-enter the Enclave when we have the evaporators with us. Translation. We are to be escorted outside. He will wait, but he doesn't believe we are coming back.
First time I played this game and they drop you out here in your underwear. Really threw me for a loop. What do you think, Bastila? We just play the rest of the game like this? Good to see you, Prestige. Even if it means you're being bad. Let's I guess we'll put our clothes back on.
ready.
Razorback, I don't think I should be playing this.
I'm here.
I think we can just hop right back to the Ebon Hawk, and then we can walk in. It'll be faster to get to Zerka that way. They half on or half off? I can't tell. I gotta spend some coin too. Want to get some advanced med kits. Maybe repair kits. Turn it around, Facet to Gabenda. Show me what's for sale. 80. Pretty good. How about repair kits? Doesn't seem to be for sale. Do we have a lightsaber? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Double-bladed for me and for Bastila. Taking a break from the swoop track. Perhaps you'll relax with some hunting. Oh yes, so relaxing. Killing thing. I've got something to sell you. So I see. That's the biggest Desert Raid scope plate I've seen in a season. Whoever got that was a skilled hunter. I'll give a premium price on that one. I have a buyer that put in a special request. 500 credits sound fair? Sure. Thought it would. Do you have anything else to sell? Nope. Alright. It's for the woman outside. We don't actually have to give her the credits, but that would be wrong. There we go. She's starving.
You're back. Please, have you sold the
It's
plate I
Ashley,
gave you?
if you
My
listen.
children and I are counting on the credits.
Okay, Ash. I sold the plate.
You have? Did Vaza give you a good price? How much did you get for us?
Paid 200 more than you thought. She was expecting 3. I don't remember that. He paid full value. Oh, 200 more. I'm not giving her 700 credits, but full value. Here, it's all yours.
Thank you. I hope it is enough. You've been a great help. I appreciate it. My children will too.
Thank you for helping this woman. It may not seem like such a great thing to you, but you are making a difference.
For whatever it means, may the Force be with you. You saved us.
I think Ash is all over this game. A lot of small characters have her voice. Need moisture evaporators from Circa. Astila seems to have something on her mind. Perhaps you should talk to her about it. Okay.
How can I help?
You wanted to speak?
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you.
You're getting ahead of things.
How hard it was when I first faced Revan.
Is it true? Killed Darth Revan?
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi Strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
Yeah, Bastila prestige. But killing Revan is what you're famous for. We did not kill Revan, however. So who killed Revan then?
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
Fine, avoid the question. But you would have killed Revan eventually, right?
As I said, we were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
Oh, a swoop jock. I don't have the crazy suicide parts you're looking for. What do you have for purchase? Is there something specific you're looking for? You seem like you're looking for unique things. Moisture evaporators. Oh, I may, but that's not something I usually sell to spacers. You don't look like a moisture farmer. What do you want them for? Not really your concern, is it? No, I suppose not. It wouldn't have mattered. Well, let me tell you what I have then. Price is 400 credits for the pair. I won't break them up. They function best when linked together. Bring that price down. I don't think that's very likely. I have to cover my costs, you know. Circa's costs, not yours. Who cares about their money? Well, I don't have much love for the company. Not like the Little Miss Protocol officer over there. I'll lower the price to 200 credits, but that's it. Don't even ask again. Got it. Fine, fine. I assume you'll be able to handle the deployment of them. They're surprisingly light. Pleasure doing business with you. Do come again. So tell me about the timeline in this. This is thousands of years before original trilogy, right? But how far back? Someone else would have to pull up the exact times. It's still 15,000 years after Exar Kun, something like that. HOV. What's up? What can we call you? Thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. What's up? Man. We gotta run all the way back to the Sand People, but this time we won't need disguises to get in. The guard should let us pass. We haven't... I know where the other Jawas are, in Griff, but we need to get into good favor with the chieftain first. I really have to talk to you to leave?
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you pass. The boys in the
Hovis,
office may
it
need
does.
authorization in triplicate, but not me. Good hunting out there.
Welcome aboard, Hovis. That does. I don't think we'll get attacked. There may still be stray hunting parties. Yeah, I gotta decide whether we wrap up here or if I go a little bit further today. It's only been 3 hours, but I came into the stream having lots of problems, and it's gotten a little bit better. Kuda Zach, is this game still going? Haven't seen this in a while. I hope a lot of other people are still playing it. I better not be the only one still playing it. This game gives me so much nostalgia. Ovis, you're not the only one. Already looted this corpse, huh? You see, I accidentally killed all the miners because I put on my Sand People disguises too early. They went hostile. So yeah, I either need to take a break and then we go a little bit further, maybe another hour, or we wrap up. I mean, I could probably go another hour if I take a break. If you had asked me an hour ago, I would have said, nah, not gonna make it. Not gonna make it to 4. But let me go grab a quick bite to eat, and go stretch out for a few minutes, then we'll go a little bit more. If I can get past the guards. This multiplayer, no. Single player only. You know what I should do? Be able to avoid a fight here.
Yeah?
We don't have to worry about that afterwards. We'll have who we need. Mission. Sneak attack.
What?
Wilson, hey, Wilson plays games. What's up, Wilson? Are there any mods for KOTOR that bring it a little more up to date? I haven't looked too closely at the mod scene. There are mods. This is only slightly modded so that it's not really modded. It just mods the executable to allow widescreen resolutions. But what other mods are there? Someone's got to know. What other mods are there? Sure, there's a bit of everything. Even through the layers of wrappings, you can tell this Sand People warrior is disgusted by your presence among his people.
Extrapolation. This guard doesn't appear honored to have the job of greeting us.
Tell him we have the moisture converters.
Translation. Translation. He will take us before the chieftain, as he was instructed to do.
You can read anything of the Sand People chieftain's emotions. It seems he's surprised that you've returned.
Translation. He did not expect us to return, Master. He wonders if we have brought the moisture evaporators.
Tell him we have his evaporators.
Translation. Translation. He does not trust you, Master, but you have done more than any other outsider. They will not attack, and he grants you his chieftain's gaffy as reward.
How convenient. He just gave me his gaffy.
The attacks will be reduced, and he will allow you to explore this enclave, but be warned that any lack of respect will result in death.
Okay. Now, we've got a few questions for him.
Protocol. If you truly want this sadly peaceful arrangement to continue, be careful of what you ask.
As soon as we finish this conversation, I'm going to take a break. And we'll go a little bit further. Because there are captives. And in an hour, we might be able to get to the star map and wrap up Tatooine. If not, we'll start with part of that tomorrow. Captives first.
Clarification. We must be more specific, Master. They capture many organics.
Ah, you like that, don't you? Ask if he knows about the Jawas Iziz told us about.
Translation. Translation. He says that the captive Jawas are slaves and that they have lived past their usefulness. You may take them if you wish.
Perfect. Now how about Mission's brother, Griff?
Translation. Translation. He says that by his very presence, this Griff defiles their home and land.
No.
He is without any semblance of usefulness.
Oh no.
Yep, that would be Griff.
Extrapolation. I would assume we are free to take him. It is doubtful they will even waste the effort to kill him. Perhaps we could do it, Master.
Jeez, HK, back off. Other questions?
Protocol. We should not keep him long. It is an insult to take too much of his time. Unless the plan is to blast him when you are done, of course.
HK is very well written. Ask about the star map.
Translation. Translation. He says that what you seek is far from here in the eastern Dune Sea. He will give you a map so you can find your way. Translation. His people found it, but didn't scavenge it because a crate dragon took up residence in the excavation.
Ooh, yeah, Crate Dragon. They have any advice on how to pass the Crate Dragon?
Translation. Translation. Your ignorance isn't his concern. He claims there is a hunter that wanders the area sometimes and that you should ask him. Translation: the hunter is a Twi'lek. He will be in the eastern Dune Sea somewhere.
Okay. I do want to pick his brain about culture, but I don't think he's willing to talk, huh?
Protocol. This will be a very sensitive topic, Master. You will want to be careful with your questions or risk offending him. Not that is much of a worry.
Okay, let's,
Translation.
break time.
Translation. We are free to leave.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, break time. Needs to happen. I'll be back. I'll meet you back here. Try to make it a shorter break than the last one. See you real soon.
detected a signal embedded in the static.
Hey, and Kuda Zach, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Glad to have you here. Hope to see you here after the break or next time. I'll be back in about 5, 6, 7 minutes.